All right, you saw the teaser from a moment or two ago on Shorts, which is a thing. My kid wanted me to do individual ones for each individual character, but that will take forever, and it is a Monday. I am on limited time, so we are going to start ascending folks like mad. And I am going to be updating the documentation here with this as well. So we're going to start with Agent Coulson. We're folding one into each other. Oh, and that's the other thing is I wanted to see what my CP started at. Just so we could see what it's going to look like as everything is done. Now, I know the rewards are not going to be as much as they were before, but we're still going to go for it. Like I said, I'm in a situation where I am kind of sort of post-ISO, post-everything else. I love that little funky noise that it does for them. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's look at Black Widow. And again, we're doing everybody. You know, like I said, I've been building 2 of everyone on the roster for however long it is. And that's what this is all about, you know? I never knew this day was coming. Oh, I don't think I can do... There's one I can't do just yet because I don't have another fully champed one. So we're going to have to be skipping Worthy Cap. But let's get Elektra done. Just going right down the list. I had changed the color scheme in my spreadsheet when the new names got announced for this, so... It'll be a little bit easier and hopefully less time inhibitive for you folks watching. Iron Fist, who we just had in the weekly Deadpool, whatever you'd call it these days. And again, I always wish that they would change that so it wasn't weekly, because it will take forever for some folks to be used in all of this, but you cannot argue with the plan, I guess. Did I mention I love that noise when they get ascended? That's pretty cool. And I know a lot of 2s and stuff I've had to start building up, and 1s as well. And I'm sure the day will come when I will need to build up these 4s again. Now, the only one that I'm kind of upset about was 4-star Captain Marvel. Only because I did have 2 fully champed versions of her to fold into a 3rd, I guess. But, she'll maybe be in part 3, right? And Mordo is one of the ones that everyone was waiting on with bated breath. Nick Fury was literally maybe 1 cover away from getting him at 370. A second one at 370, but we're not waiting. We're just going forward. Today's the day. Now, I'm not going to cash in all the latest legends that I'm getting. We're just going to go ahead and see straight up how many I get from this. How much CP I get from this. And then I'll, yet again, never need roster space again. My kid started playing again. This is about his 3rd time playing. And I think the last time was when they introduced Hit Monkey. And then he lost all that progress because he's got a kid's account and he won't let us connect it to anything. You know, he's a kid. So he just restarted back up here again this weekend. He knows he's not allowed to join the Alliance because he's got too many irons in the fire for a 12-year-old, you know? He's very busy and he'll probably get bored with Marvel Puzzle Quest shortly. I did just get my notification today of 9 years on the forums for all this, even though the forums ain't what they used to be. Everything's moved over to Discords and stuff like that, but, you know, it is what it is. We're doing what we can to keep the game alive, keep playing, keep being part of the community. I always interact with the Twitter account, you know, when stuff comes up available. And I think this might be we got one more on the 4 stars that we could do here today. And that would be Winter Soldier, who I still always call Bucky. He'll be Bucky for the rest of his life. Now let's get into some of our 3 stars. So that's good. I still have like a lot of needles to move with a lot of these folks. You know, there's still a lot of 4 stars that I need to get leveled up to this point. And I do notice that once you ascend a 3 star, it seems as though they move up the ladder a little bit slower. And see, I'm already working on a second bullseye, and I already was before I knew this was coming. So that's unfortunately a loss, but folding one full right into the other, it's a good feeling. Got a couple more of those to go, maybe. Maybe. Oh, and look at this. I did not have Captain America. So that was, I think, maybe where they made a mistake on the initial list, because they had Captain America on there twice, and I think that was supposed to be 2 and 3 star Captain America. Oh, goodness, I tell you. It is a job I do not envy, keeping track of the entire game community. I have enough trouble keeping track of my own stuff. And the Alliance's stuff, I got a spreadsheet that dates back longer than I care to admit. Maybe back to 2018? Of PvP schedule, PvE schedule, all that sort of stuff. But just more so for me, it kind of started when they said that a 3 star gets added to the Crash of the Titans once they've been available for a reward in PvE 3 times. And I'd mentioned before, with it being on a week schedule of getting those people into PvE and into Crash of the Titans, it takes a lot longer, I think, for folks to get included where they need to be included. But it is what it is. Hopefully this is one more. Yeah, and I think I have another Luke Cage that was being built before he got announced for this. But we are kind of, sort of, almost done here. I'm not going to bore you with the readjustments that I need to make on my spreadsheet of these folks. Re-adding the folks in where they belong. Oh, that's right, another. We're close on Sam. All right. I should have known that. That's on me. Let's go down to Scarlet Witch. Push one into her. Now, there's a lot of 3 stars that I've flipped multiple times. And I was always keeping 2 on my roster at any given moment. But now, there's only going to be 1. We're just going to push those rewards through. Going forward, I can't see myself ever needing ISO ever again. Which is a very strange statement to make. You know, obviously, in-game currency things of what one thing is worth versus the other thing is worth. You know, if I had the ability to move ISO into hero points, that'd be a whole other thing that we could discuss. Okay, we're still working on that Black Widow. I think I have like 7 covers in the hole for her. Did I just champ him today? I did. So let's go down to Bullseye on the spreadsheet. Again, Bullseye was another one that wasn't on the initial list. So I gotta fix him. I know I got 2 of these guys. This is gonna be sad seeing him move up to 3 star world, but with 2 star Hawkeye, 2 star Magneto, and 2 star Hawkeye, Magneto, and Storm, I feel good about using them as my 3 star team. No, I don't have a duplicate there. And do I have a duplicate here? Nope. We're working on those. We're working on those. Okay. So, yeah. So we went up we went from 4270 on CP up to 5918. So I went up about 1600 there. And I ended up getting 103 latest legendary tokens. So, again, I'm going to dump them all, and we're going to see what the roster looks like after we dump all that. I might sit on them until Spider-Man India gets added, but I don't know. We'll see where we go from here. Like I said, Champions 2.0 Ascending folks, thanks for watching. Follow and look up Pi McLeod on this. He's kind of my inspiration for doing all these videos. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you when the season begins and Spider-Man India gets added into PAX.